If a shark damages an underwater internet cable, how is it fixed? The main challenge is finding the exact location of the break in the vast ocean. Underwater cables carry a huge amount of internet traffic, including YouTube, which we use daily but can't see. Welcome to Jam TV. The network of these cables is enormous, connecting all continents. They are laid at depths of up to 8,000 meters, where the pressure is extremely high. For example, the smallest part of these cables runs under the Black Sea between Azerbaijan and Turkey, about 300 kilometers long. The longest cable, called the Maria Cable, is 6,600 kilometers long and stretches from Virginia Beach in the USA to Bilbao in Spain. The total length of all underwater cables worldwide is over 1.4 million kilometers. This length is so great that if these cables were wrapped around the planets in our solar system, there would still be enough left to circle the Earth again. Laying these cables at such depths is very costly, with just 1 kilometer costing up to 2.5 million USD. Although satellites can provide wireless connectivity, laying underwater cables is still crucial. There are 493 submarine cables globally, each handling 4,000 terabits of data per second. For instance, one cable can stream 4K movies to 80 million people at once, whereas a satellite can only handle 24,000 people. Using satellites would require many more of them and would be more expensive and harder to maintain. Fiber optic cables, which are used for data transmission, are very thin, like a hair, and are protected by a thicker outer layer. Data travels through the core of these cables, made of glass or plastic, using light signals. These signals are sent as pulses representing ones and zeros. The core is surrounded by a cladding that reflects light back into the core, a process known as total internal reflection. Repeaters are placed every 100 kilometers to boost the signal. These amplifiers need a lot of power, which is provided by copper layers. Fiber optic cables can carry multiple signals at once using different colors of light, thanks to a technique called wavelength division multiplexing, WDM. The speed of light ensures that data travels quickly. When the data reaches its destination, it is converted back into electrical signals and then reconstructed into readable formats by computers or mobile devices. Despite these technologies, cables can still be damaged by earthquakes, shark bites, volcanic eruptions, and fishing activities. Fishing gear can accidentally tear the cables, causing issues. To repair a damaged cable, first, its exact location is found using a special device. Then, remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, are sent to dig up the damaged cable. The broken section is replaced and carefully spliced back together. Underwater.
If the cable is too short or the seabed is too deep, additional cable is added before lowering it back into place. This process is complicated and costly, but necessary to keep global connectivity intact.